Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Last episode, we explored the deep shroom, the deep mushroom caves. I don't know what they're called, I forgot. I looked it up, I put it in the other tile in the last episode's tile. I've already forgotten. But we explored the deep lily pad cave. Deep lily pad cave. We found one of the shipwrecks that they reworked. It's alright. So this episode, our main goal is to, one, go back through the ice worms territory. I have my purple tablet right there. And get the precursor part for Alan. And the second one is to build a quantum locker so that I don't have to go back and forth when I decide to make my new base. And the third one is to get into the crystal caves. Now we all know the way there. I just want to see how they changed it. And I'll build a base down there. Someone help me. Alright, so let's go. Let's go to hell. Alright. Oh, I gotta get the thumpers ready. Put those in 4. Water. Alright, that's all the time I can waste delaying. Walk, don't run. At least until the first time you see him. Alright. I know where I'm going. I have a bunch of heat fruit to keep me warm. Alright, that's still not fixed. Oh, and I still have to find the... what's it called? If I can find it, the frozen leviathan. I think it may be in the area where you need the spy penguin, but I'm not gonna really push it. Just be safe. Get away from you. God, that just sent a shiver down my spine. Oh, what's this? Did I already find this? I don't think so. But good thing I brought some, what are they called? I brought some ion cubes to open this up. This won't be a one-way trip. Let's see what's on the other side. May have already found that before. Knew there was one in this area, but I didn't know where it was going to lead me. Oh! I'm back here. Cool. Now I don't have to track my way all the way through the ice worms territory. I can just go through here now. God, that's disorienting. Alright. Always have a flare too, because these guys are terrified of them. Oh, fuck you, Alan. Alright. Put my tablet in. Scan this. No info, they're gonna add that later. Oh, bumpers. Forgot how big they were. Alright. We're in our second area for the precursor equipment or gear or body parts. They were tall. Yeah, and if you ever run out of ion cubes, you gotta figure out a way to get your prawn suit all the way here, drill that. Research log. Alright, nothing there. Here's a component. Huh. Give me a second, Alan. It took a millennia for us to develop an optimal skeletal structure. I've still been questioned. What was your original form? What drove you to change it? How do you find optimal? Are you still developing it? I don't know if it's been developed further at home. That depends on whether enough of my kind survive to be able to prioritize development over survival. As for our original form, it was quaint, though it seems impractical now. Few appendages, no room for modular expansion, entirely limited to flesh. Meaning you didn't always have electronic components. It was necessary to overcome that barrier to enhance our telepathic abilities. This is hundreds of generations before I was created, of course. That must have been an extraordinary change for your people. Was it embraced? Embraced? Did your people universally adopt it, or were the resistors? The resistors stayed behind. Over time, our species branched. They are extinct now. Were they among us, you would not recognize them. They would have not been capable of teleportation. Sounds like they were wonderful. You just stay over there. Or I'll burn you. Okay. Now that we have this teleportation point set up, we can just go right back to the Snow Fox base. And then right back to our base. Alright. Guess I gotta take the thumper off. I'm gonna make my way back to how much data do we need before we can build this medium. You are impatient. You dislike my presence. Now I just value independence for both of us. Why have you not inquired about my status recently? I'm sorry, Alan. How are you doing? I'm nominal. How else are you doing? That is all. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to the base. See you guys there. Alright guys, I'm back. I decided to skip some things, but before I go down, I wanted to show you something. Stop moving. Only downside about it. If you find reboot plants, if you use the knife, you could cut them up and get the seeds so you can have your own little farm. Also got those, 2 samples of those. So now my next goal is to get down to the deep crystals. Forgot what it's called, but the crystals where the Shadow Leviathan is. But before that, I need to build a quantum locker because I have food and other things that if I put them in there, built another one down there, I could just have them. And to do that, I need to find some supplies. Oh, I got more fish. Oh, I also built the aquarium module. Can I eat these? I guess I can. Huh? Nope. So these little guys getting your thing. Huh, you can even raw. Oh. Not very useful. Yeah, on my way down, I'm gonna get the supplies I need for a quantum locker. You'll see a big pause, then I'll do a pause, come back to with my base, build it, put the supplies I need in there into it, and then, you know, come back. So you're gonna see a bit of a jump. So see you guys in a bit. Alright. I'm gonna go back to my base real quick. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I'm back. I built the quantum storage. I put it out. It's an outside thing, not an inside thing. I was disappointed about that. But I put some Chinese potatoes, marble melon, leafy fruit, and these two things in there. So that when I get down to the crystal caves, I can just build my base quickly and have those things ready when I need them. I gotta make sure I have everything I want. That flower spore, I will need that. And then the acid nap, no way I can. Alright, so about to hop back into my sea truck, reconnect it with its components, and I will see you guys at the entrance to the crystal cave. Close to the entrance to the crystal caves. So, there we go. On my way there, I'm going to find more materials so I can make another quantum storage, but yeah, see you in a bit. This episode might be quick. Alright guys, we're close to the entrance of the crystal caverns. Also, while I was looking for things, I found the last fragment for the ultra high capacity oxygen tank. If you want to find that, you have to search for the sea monkey's nest. They'll have the parts, they'll be using the parts as filler for their nest, so that's how you'll get it. Wait on. I also skipped the prawn suit because even with the latest update, they still haven't put a death module on it, so no point taking it down here. I also found what's it called? The horsepower upgrade for my sea truck, so now I can drag this thing around a bit quicker. Alright. I don't see him. There it is. And there is the Shadow Leviathan. You're gonna see they added a way around him. I was about to start yelling obscenities because I thought I got stuck. Oh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So they haven't added too much to the cave. Where's that big opening I found? Alright, let's... Don't freeze on me, game. Let's repair, because that thing's gonna catch me at least once, I know that. Oh, a lot of fish. Have our last meal. Alright. Go. Oh, got past it. I remember there's still one more in here. And a bunch near the precursor fabricator base. No. Oh, fuck you, Alan. I've disconnected from my people for so long. But I remember there was something of value nearby. Only if your memory were less selective. It is your memory too. Shut up, Alan. Alright, first I'm gonna find the area near the red crystals. Then I'm gonna disconnect my cart. Yeah, the rest of my truck. Then we'll go for that last body part of Alan's. And then we'll start our base. Start building a base. Here we are. That's a lot more open there, remember? Okay, let's disconnect these. I might need the extra speed. Alright. Alright. There it is. Alright, here we are. Last piece of Alan's body. Okay, I don't need a architect component. There we go. And his bodily organs.
Blueprint acquired.
What did I just scan? You're probing me for vulnerabilities. Its own sake. How did life look before all this? We dedicate ourselves to conceptual pursuits. What's left for you to discover? Physics involve cutting complex things up into smaller, more predictable things. Whatever you can find, you can always cut up again. What about disagreements? Hierarchy? On our world, it is not necessary to work, nor possible to starve. There's a free flow of information in that network. Disagreements are rare. So there's no conflict, no pressures. It is as peaceful as it sounds. Anxiety stems from unpredictability. When we are anxious, we seek greater understanding. Okay. Ooh, can I scan this? Oh my god! Recursive technology. Give me something good. Nothing. What? That was 15 out of 15. Hold on. So I just gotta get back to my... Did they even show up? You have acquired sufficient data to construct a new This can only be done at the facility designed for the purpose. You don't sound as relieved as I am. My survival strategy is unfolding. Relief would imply I expected something different. What happens once we get you and you don't need me anymore? I will continue to enact my strategy. Survival at any cost. That's not reassuring. I will not harm you unless it is necessary. That might be the kindest thing you've ever said to me. I can't wait for the voices to be in. Although, I might not replay it all the way through like that. Alright guys, I built my base. Well, the start of my base. Down here between the Crystal Caverns and the Fabricator Cavern. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to spruce up this base, make sure it doesn't fall apart, make sure it has power. And then the next episode we'll go right to the Fabricator. Next episode will be short, and then Subnautica will kind of pan out as updates come along. So, see you next time.